Welcome back to the ASUS ROG Dream League, and Na'Vi took the win, needed the win, wanted the win, and they got it.
Yeah.
In the bag.
Yeah, that puts them on top of ROG's keys, and it was a very well-played game, like all around. Seems like everything was going in Navi's favor. The Lycan pick from Dandy. I had some questions at the beginning of the match because you know what's going to happen, but he destroyed the Ember Spirit. And then some other things happened, like what happened with Leshrac playing safe lane?
He was aggressive.
He was aggressive.
Yeah.
He was able to join a lot of fights and get kills. The only thing I disliked about it is the way that he itemized. He was going for a Lincoln Sphere against a team that you know is going to be pushing against you.
The Leshrac?
Yep. He had Ultimate Warp, he had Lincoln Sphere recipe, and that's pretty much it. I think that's the last time.
The Leshrac?
Sorry, the Weaver, my bad.
Yes, okay.
And Weaver traditionally is a hero that come online very slowly, especially against a team that beats you in 25 minutes. And similarly, the reason I dislike about the Bloodstone on Leshrac is I feel like the way that you have to play against a pushing Shred is you stay back and you lightning spam. We had a cooldown buff on that skill. He maxed it, I think, in level 8 or 9. And you really would need to rely on that to repel pushes. And that's not what we saw. We saw kind of YOLO plays from both the Weaver as well as the Leshrac went into the team fight and just fought the Lycan heads on. And I don't think those two heroes are going to do that, effectively at least. So
We saw Kuroki and Puppy actually roaming really well together. They were doing loads of lifts into stuns, and they were amazing. Like, they worked really well together, and the timing was very, very on point. Like,
I think they learned a lot last night.
And
from Bruno.
And at the same time, like the other supports for ROG, they couldn't do the same because with a Bane and a tree, you can't set up those kills in the same way.
They tried in the top lane a few times with the sleep into the stun, but they were always too far back.
Right, and it's like when Kuroki started getting into play, every time Bane was Fiend's gripping someone, he stole the Fiend's grip, get a Fiend's grip back. It was a nightmare. Just even like heroes did so much escape, like Weaver and Ember Spirit. They were completely stun-locked all the time with all the center stomps, lifts, and the stuns that were stolen. It was really, really hard, and ROG, they just couldn't find their game.
Yeah, well, unfortunately for them, a loss could mean a lot here today in the ASUS ROG Dream League. We can update the standings and see exactly where Na'Vi are and where they could be after their next match, which is where we're going in just in a moment. So they have pushed Rockskiss down into 7th place. They've jumped up into 6th, and they've got 3 games on them in terms of, 3 games to play still. So looking really good. And next they're going to be challenging Evil Geniuses for a joint 5th spot as they go up versus Meet Your Makers now, who are currently 0 and 9. So let's introduce both the teams. First up, it's Meet Your Makers. And hopefully these guys bring in some interesting strats, if nothing else. We want to see a good game. It's against Na'Vi. Na'Vi are very innovative as a team. Meet Your Makers came into the tournament and they were awesome with how they got through the qualifiers to get into the league with playing very aggressive strats, a lot of minus armor strats. Slaughter was in there and everything. And it was great. And yeah, Unicorn was actually playing that Slaughter in the games they got through. And Slaughter is one of his most picked and successful heroes. So hopefully we see something a little bit earlier.
It's kind of hard to see successful when you see a 38% win rate, but hey, you get what you get, right?
He got 100% to get in, and unfortunately when he was in the league, it kind of dropped down. But what have you guys got to say about Meet Your Makers?
I think for me it's who's showing up, because they have been going through some roster issues. I don't know, because they're not in the lobby right now. I don't know who's going to show up, how well they're going to play. It's
Cribble's
just
saying
black box.
He's going to try some new stuff. He has some crazy strategies. I don't know what they're going to do, but it's interesting.
He also said that last time and they lost.
Yeah, but maybe they were a bit they're like, okay, now we'll use them. It was kind of like against a certain team or something, maybe. I don't know.
Crit, for me, is the most legit player on that team right now.
Yeah.
In just terms of, he's solid every game. Like, he used to be a carry, right? And a mid, and now he's a support. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Is he still playing support?
Yeah,
he plays Bane a lot for them, I think.
But when he plays a support and he actually gets some items, you can tell that he kind of brings that carry experience in terms of really being able to push your hero in the team fights. Sometimes in the qualifiers to get in, I think he was actually top killing, top scoring, you could say, if you want to call it that.
Yeah,
he was doing really good.
The problem, I think MYN kind of end up losing when they lost Mini and Exist. I mean, it's their decision, and I'm not saying something that Rise and Link cannot get to that potential, but when the team was going, those 2 players were mostly the players that made the plays happen. And with Rise and Link, they're still kind of new and they're adapting to the rest of the team.
They've got them in the wrong positions as well. Well, maybe not necessarily, but first of all, Link.
Right.
Okay? Like, He knows how to farm. He
Isn't
knows
he a
how to
carry
offlane.
player?
He was
He knows how
through
to
a
carry.
carry. Yeah.
He's playing support.
Yeah.
And you have to consider, we had an interview with Loda
Right.
not too long ago, and he's like, when Ake plays a support where he gets to roam and do stuff, the whole game just feels a lot better. When it's EGM, you know, it's not so much. He's got more to learn. So you say, well, okay, if you look at Alliance, their supports, and you say, well, one of them can do it really well, the other one still needs to learn, and then you consider you put someone like Link in that position, it's like you've got so much catching up to do. It doesn't matter if you're good at clicking your abilities and you know how to team fight. Like actually playing support is going to take a lot. So I just think Link's in the wrong position. Maybe they're okay with him there and they want to learn out for the rest of the Dream League. But what do you think, Lumi?
I think similar to that vein, for mid, I think it's actually even more because the matchup, you have to know, like there's small variation. Maybe if I'm playing Invoker, he takes an extra level of Quas. What does that mean? I'm going to get stunned more versus if I'm going Queen of Pain against Pudge. What does that mean? Like, I think mid is actually one of the hardest role to learn, not because of just the mechanics, but also each variation of a creep block or each variation of a skill difference. And to me, Rise, a good friend of mine, I'm sorry to say this on camera, but his mid has not looked impressive. If I have to rank mid in like 12 teams, he'll be like 3 or 4. I'm leaning on 3.
Okay.
That's not looking good.
Wow.
So
Okay. Yeah. Well, he's been able to he's been able to stay alive mid-rise, but he hasn't been able to contribute that much, and he hasn't necessarily just been overly winning his lanes. So hopefully he brings us something decent today from Meteor Makers, as they're going to go up versus Na'Vi. We're going to see him again today, and we are happy for that. And what do you think? What's going to happen? Is it just going to be? Is it just going to be these 5 guys just
Funnick
taking
well, not
exactly
Funnick.
what they
Funnick wasn't
want?
playing in the
Not
last
Funnick,
game.
yeah.
But the thing about that is that was very impressive. The standing for Funny played
King
very
R.
well.
King R, yeah.
King R. He just like showed up and was like, okay, I have to do this job. I have to play this Bat Rider against an offensive dual lane with
Weaver and
Weaver
Tree.
and Tree, yeah. Which is like, let's be face it, it's not the most deadly of lanes.
No. He played against Leshrac and Bane.
Oh, Leshrac and Bane.
A lot of Nightmare, Splitter, that kind of stuff.
Right, yeah.
He
He
was-
was like, okay, he actually got initiated upon and he survived on like 13 HP at one point. He did what he had to do, and with that, the rest of the team also feels confident. Like, oh, we don't have to actually tell the new guy all the time what they have to do. We just can play our game and have fun and win.
No, as soon as you said that, he left and Funna came back in.
Okay, so they
So
lost.
shout out to King R.
They lost.
Play well.
He's probably happy with that. He's like, yes, one good game, walk away.
Okay.
No
I mean,
chance. of
100% record.
Let's not forget that Fanny yesterday, he had 3 missed Dream
Dream
Coils.
Coils, yeah.
So he was kind of like, not the reason why Navi lost, but he was the key position that if it had been different,
Yeah, but
things that would have gone different for Navi.
I think I remember Andy saying the puck in that game.
The puck was not the right
Well,
hero.
that's-
It wasn't the
that's-
right
yeah.
hero, so he was like, you know, doesn't even matter if you miss his dream calls, man. He's like, they weren't even meant to be there in the first place. They're free, you know. Miss them, it's fine. How have Navi been for you guys?
I liked the way Dandy played the last game against Ember Spirit. I think he did really well. He outlaned them. He had like double his CS at like 7 or 8 minutes. And Puppy and Croaky obviously rotated really, really well. And like, so I think as a whole, they're doing like really well in the last game. And the game before, they might have struggled, but I think it had a lot to do with the picks. So I think they're going pretty well at the moment.
I think the last game is really how Navi is at their prime, and that's where I'm really impressed with King R. Because as a stand-in, you don't know how a certain team has a different playstyle versus what you usually play against. He went in there, he was in the middle of every fight, he was just pushing for more, chasing with the Bat Rider. And that's how Navi plays. They fight you, your towers, kill you under your towers, and then kill your towers. That's exactly what we saw in Navi with the Dendi like in the front. So I think that's what we should be expecting out of Navi. They're playing really well today.
All right. What do you want them to do in terms of picks? If they're playing
Go for
well,
Lycan.
you
Go for
reckon?
push.
I think Lycan is going to be banned this game.
I want
They
to see
should be
Chen
banned.
again. I think the Chen
Chen
was
as well, yeah.
core in that
Chen
game.
as well.
Yeah.
The thing is, at this point, it's not about Navi. It's just like Lycan is one of those heroes that we were saying 680 does not have any permaban. I think we found our permaban, which should be Lycan.
Yep.
That hero has an insane win rate of over like 67%, I think, right now, which is like 2 out of 3 games. And when you think about it, like 2 out of 3 games means a lot when you consider that whoever has the first pick gets it, meaning that lots of upsets happen because of that hero right now. So, yeah, it's really strong, and you wouldn't give that to Navi, a team that knows how to execute these aggressive pushing lineups very well because, let's face it,
How would you punish it like it?
How would you punish a Lycan?
Teams haven't figured that out yet.
I think
Like,
out-damage
yeah.
them. And Andy's thought process on this is out-damage them. And
Like,
Ursa,
be able to just be like, yeah,
come on,
and that's
hit
where
me.
Ursa comes in.
Yeah.
Because like you're saying, like Lycan's basically amazing in team fights, amazing at chasing you down,
Amazing at pushing.
buffs his team for pushing.
Yeah.
So, and he's okay in the laning phase, would you say?
He's really
He
good.
Yeah, he helps other people in the laning phase win.
He goes mid, fine. He
Level
goes
one
safe
hell.
lane, fine. He goes off lane. We've seen teams doing that.
Yeah.
Jungle.
Yeah.
So you can't just like, oh, they have their mid and carry picked. Oh, we don't have to worry about Lycan anymore.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
always a threat.
And also, like, you have, let's say you put it safe lane and you have an invoker mid, just watch Wex.
Yeah.
Oh, that invoker has no
Yeah,
damage. No howl. Now suddenly invoker
Is
is
Lycan going for a BKB often? In,
Yeah.
Not at all.
We haven't really seen it at all.
We haven't seen BKB. It's just like
I've seen, but not today.
not today. It's mostly like treads into necrobooks and then
Treads,
the game
Vlad's
ends.
Necrobook.
Bashers.
Well,
Is-
the Vlad's in between as
Yeah,
well.
Vlad's obviously. Yeah.
So what about like Bloodseeker?
Because he runs so fast that you just ulti him? I
No,
know,
but like Bloodseeker can actually stand up versus people, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What?
No,
Bloodseeker.
he really doesn't stand.
Okay, you have 2 wolves, you have 2 necro creeps, and you have a Lycan. And there's 1 bloodseeker.
You have a Bloodseeker, you have a Blade Mail.
But the blade may get spread because you get damage from different sources.
Yeah. But you got a team as well. I don't know. Ursa's maybe the better choice.
Ursa is fine, I think. But you need some lockdown with that because the
Yeah.
air shock doesn't
Yeah.
really stop the Lycan. And you
Yeah.
get kited. So I think the important thing about stopping the Lycan is to have a way to actually keep him in place for a long time.
That's why I saw Treant a few times.
yeah, the overgrowth.
Bloodseeker makes him stay in place.
Yeah, but
If he cares.
He's
If he
like,
cares.
whatever, I'm bleeding, whatever.
Fine. Okay. To meet your makers then, in terms of strategies and something innovative or something to abuse, maybe Navi's push strat, if they're going to do anything like this, where do you want meet your makers to go in terms of decisions?
We've seen them before. Like, they start off really strong at the start of the game. Like
Well,
they-
without Linker and Rice. Since then, they haven't started strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but before, when we did see them winning, or at least winning the early game, they had it there, but they had to go to the base. They just needed to bring it into the late game. That's all. Like, they just need to transition into the late game somehow.
Okay, say you're MYM right now. You're 0-9, you're playing against Navi. Like, nothing to lose.
I pick Pudge.
You pick Pudge?
They,
Yeah.
they tried Punch before.
They tried Pudge
And it did
before,
really well.
but it was Exist playing
was
the Pudge.
Exist.
Exists.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't have it anymore. I'm not just like, go for level 1 Roche.
On Radiant.
Oh, the Radiant?
Yeah.
Even more of a
Even
surprise.
more of a surprise. No one will see
No
that
one has
coming.
ever done that in the history
History
of,
of Dota.
Dota.
In a pro game. That'll be called.
Yeah. It looks like those asterisks that you see like
Just at the bottom of the page.
Yeah.
Okay, so my strat's out. No Pudge, no level 1 rush.
My-
Where are you guys going?
I think with the early game and just try sneaky stuff, like
Yeah.
cheesy stuff, because I don't think they could play standard and beat Navi. And when I say cheesy stuff, I mean like Wraith King Blink with AA Ice Blast. You know, like a really well-rounded draft that has a one strategy and you execute that strategy
And everyone's on the same page.
on the same.
Or just pick Lycan,
Or just pick like.
first pick.
Do they have first pick?
Are they all in the lobby?
Yeah,
or?
they are,
Yeah.
yeah. We're just chilling.
Okay.
Chatting.
Are they first pick?
I don't know.
Can you know? I don't think you can know that.
All right. Well,
I'm trying to
while
read the
we
chat.
figure that out for you guys at home and girls, there's a tournament that got announced today, 8 p.m. CET, which was an hour and 15 minutes ago. It's held over in Bucharest.
That's
and-
Romania?
In Romania. Very good, Bruno. Excellent. And there's 4 teams competing in it. It's going to be Na'Vi, Alliance, Fnatic, and Cloud9. It's a LAN tournament, $25,000 up for grabs. Check it out. I think
2
it's,
days of tournament?
Yeah, 2 days. Yeah, you should definitely go check it out. I'm not even sure the name of the tournament though. I know it's.
It's in DreamHack Bucharest.
Oh, it is actually DreamHack Bucharest.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
it's run by Silvio.
Yeah. It's like DreamHack Bucharest, not
Yeah,
DreamHack.
yeah, so it's DreamHack Bucharest. DreamHack's partner, which is DreamHack Bucharest, have their own event, are doing Dota 2,
Yep.
which is awesome.
That sounds really
Sounds
good.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
There are some really good teams to get there as well.
It's nice to see him on LAN as well.
Mm-hmm.
That would be interesting to see what happens.
This is
Stream no
actually-
Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually the first time we see Cloud9 play with a full roster at LAN, which never happened
yeah.
because Bone 7
Oh,
can never
1-7,
go.
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
from-
And Bone 7 could actually go to this one. So, you know, we always have this discussion.
Well, he
if
doesn't
they
have-
had Bone 7, what would it be? So this is a big proving ground for
He doesn't even
Cloud9.
have to go. The tournament will go to him.
Yeah. That's the
There you
reason it's
go.
in Bucharest.
Yeah.
They're like, we need Bond 7. We're going to move it to Bucharest.
But head over to Reddit and make sure you check it out and make sure you find out the dates if you want to watch it, because that's what you need to do. Also, before we go into the game, competitions for MVP of the week. This is day number 2 of week 6, and we get Na'Vi twice. Has anybody kind of shone for you guys so far, or is it a little bit early?
I think Kuroki played really well.
Is it the stand-in gonna
Kuroki
win
and Poppy.
MVP?
King R. King R MVP.
Everyone loses.
Okay, well, either way, you want to get in your MVP by tomorrow latest when the tournament is going to be finishing. And yeah, facebook.com/Rockat, and you can win a Rockat Glow keyboard that we don't have on us,
Well,
but they have them.
You could lift it up.
There you go.
There you go. And press the keys,
Oh, yeah, press the
do
keys.
the impressive thing.
Well, maybe take it easy there. I'm spamming the lobby like.
All right, so 2 minutes after the game start time, how are these tardy players?
They're talking about Sniper. Just sitting in the lobby and having a chat.
And apparently MYM is first pick.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Okay.
Lycan
Lycan.
Wow.
and courier.
That's the sound it makes.
Yeah, when he's just a baby.
Okay.
Baby Lycan.
Yeah.
Not another bad courier idea. Some couriers aren't making it into game.
Why not? Because they look too much like heroes, or?
I don't know. I'm not sure what the process is.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many animals you can go with, right? And I think we explored most of the...
Maybe it's just Ice Frog, like just being a diva. He's kind of sat back. He's like, and people are bringing him like clothes, you know, but they're couriers, you know. It's like a celebrity, you know.
Oh, yeah,
So
I
he brings
see.
all the clothes. Like, what do you want? He sat back and he's like, no, no, no. Ooh, yes. And that's how couriers get into game.
Ah, there you go.
Does the whole kind of, you know, the bit of the wrist action as well.
Okay.
It's got it going on.
Is
What
he a
job.
righty?
Huh?
Is he a righty or a lefty?
I don't know. It's ambidextrous, maybe.
Both.
Yeah,
He's that good.
not good.
Good to know.
I'm assuming the game's already started.
We have.
Yeah, we are. Good to go.
And now I'm assuming I'm going to say it's Na'Vi versus Meet Your Makers. It's going to be exciting. Yeah! Meet Your Makers, do something interesting. Or I'll kill you. I mean... No, I'll kill you.
It's fine. And we go into the game. And it's going to be Na'Vi versus Meet Your Maker, unsurprisingly. Just
If
like
Na'Vi
James.
win, they're 5th place. Joint 5th.
Joint 5th. I don't think the...
With EG.
Based on the... how the standings have worked in the past, whenever someone gets to that place, they never actually get
Above.
above. So I'm saying that
So who gets there first?
Weapons will be lazy and will be like, nah, they're fine in the 6th place. But hey, I mean, the most important part of it is that if you keep yourself to just 2 losses, like everyone else in the top 6, it's not really a difference of, oh, Cloud9 is actually doing much better than Na'Vi, or Empire is doing much better than Na'Vi, or something like that. It's pretty much saying, well, Na'Vi hasn't played enough games.
Right.
As Cloud9 has played, right?
And also, like, normally when you say top 6 team go to LAN, and then there's a big divide between the 6 and 7,
Yeah.
there's like no incentive between the top 6 team to do anything because they know they're going.
Right.
But there's a big difference between finishing 1st and 2nd versus 3rd. Yeah, you play 1 fewer round if you're 1st and 2nd seed, and then if you're 1st seed, you get to choose who you're playing against,
Yeah.
which is actually a huge deal.
Yeah, getting a day off at LAN is massive, like.
Yeah, especially at the beginning. I mean,
Well, you're guaranteed more prize money.
you're guaranteed more prize money. There's a lot of things going on for there as well. But the way for people that don't know how it is, it's actually pretty simple. It's the double elimination format, GSL format. Let's say 3rd place versus they choose between 5th and 6th, and the 4th one plays against the other one. So they play a best of 3 each for that. The winners will play against each other, and the losers play against each other. The loser of the losers get eliminated. The winner of the winners advances to the semifinals. And then the winner of the loser and the loser of the winner play each other. And
Shane's confused.
No, I got it.
but it's fine. And then that's when you get the 4th team. And then the 1st and 2nd that were already qualified and didn't have to play all these 5 matches. The 1st actually chooses, okay, from the 2 that just qualified, who do I want to play against? They choose that one. They play, then the other team plays, then winners play for the finals. Win, yay, happy.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool.
Okay, so back to the draft.
Yes.
The thing that's interesting to me, at least, is Meteor Maker has the first pick.
And they ban Lycan.
They ban Lycan, they ban Ember Spirit, and they take Centaur War Runner. So they're saying in the dark, without these 4 heroes that's being banned out, Centaur is the best hero in the pool.
Yeah.
Would you guys agree to that?
Well, the best for their strategy that they're going for.
Sure, sure.
They might have a plan. It might be crazy.
Fair enough. But Centaur War Runner is not like a fringe pick. It's just
Yeah.
like, hey, this is a really good hero. We'll take it up. Is that worth the first pick?
If you don't have Lycan, and if you don't have Invoker, and if you don't have Ember Spirit, I say yeah. Like, Centaur War Runner is one of these heroes that we've seen more and more each day, and it has a good reason. You see, it's really hard to kill because he has lots
Is he
of
the
base
best
strength.
offlane in the dark? Because I don't think so. I think Nyx
No.
is a better offlane.
Yeah, he is. Well, it depends on what you want from them. They do different things. In it, like
So one walks
Centaur-
really fast in this. One walks...
Centaur can help your whole team initiate or run away.
Okay.
Nyx can't do that. He can initiate for you, and also, like, he can set up ganks with the Carapace. He can screw up Batrider. He can screw up a lot of heroes.
Okay, so on the car right here, Webbus, you and I were talking about the top 5 initiators in
Yeah.
Dota. Just kind of having like one of those discussions. We talked about Nyx Assassin being able to initiate in more than a couple ways. In team fights with the Blink Impale, in ganks with the Vendetta hits. Centaur was not in the discussion as a top 5 initiator.
I think he should be.
He should be? You think so? Top 5 in the game.
We were okay. So for one of the main things was that it'd be easy to execute and that it'd be like you don't need that many items.
Right.
So items are coming to it a big like.
Blink Dagger is a must for every initiator, right? Like,
Not for
Clockwork.
Clockwork.
what? Not for Clockwork. Okay.
That's a big point.
Yeah. But who was
Not for
what
Beastmaster.
were the other 4?
We don't have a list yet. We were
Okay.
thinking about like Clock, Batrider.
Earthshaker, Enigma, Sun King. Like,
No.
are those
I don't
good
think
initiator?
Enigma. I don't think
I
Enigma's
don't
a
think
counter
Enigma.
initiator.
I think Magnus is up there.
Okay.
We had this discussion between like Lions and Shadow Shamans with the Blink Hex. Is that a
Right.
legitimate initiator?
Uh-huh.
Shane is bringing up his love for Shadow Demon for whatever reason. But I'm just saying, like, Centaur, in this case, is that top 5 worthy on the list of heroes that we were mentioning?
I think for what he brings to the team, it makes it so you can initiate and your team can come up with you. Because a lot of problems you have, for example, with Clockwork, is you initiate from range.
And your team is like
10
miles.
behind
Okay,
you,
okay.
And they can't do that. But with Centaur, you initiate with the Blink Dagger and the Stomp, and then your team is all of a sudden on top of you as well. So it makes your initiation more effective.
Well, I mean, if you look at Meteor Maker's team right now, they have a center and a disruptor. Disruptor,
Do you think they'll pick Elder Titan? Lumi.
We've seen a lot of Elder Titan from Turtle, which is
Right.
a team that we covered in
And they
Fragment
played-
Master.
Yeah.
And they love doing Centaur and Elder Titan together. Not only because they run really fast, it's because Natural Order just amps everybody's damage output, and Centaur is one of the quickest ways to do burst damage, because when you have Stampede damage on top, Double Edge on top, and a Hoof Stomp, you basically just kill anybody from 100 to 0, which is pretty impressive. But we haven't seen Meteor Maker pick Elder Titan, so I don't think so.
I'm actually really surprised at Elder Titan kind of disappearing from the scene.
I know, right?
I think it's still a really, really strong hero for many reasons.
You know the whole 5-hour 5 hero choice?
Yeah.
I think Elder Titan's one of the better ones, because it's so hard to push against that.
Yeah?
He does a ton of damage, gives sight,
AoE
hold
stun.
high ground, and AoE stun, set up other AoEs.
Someone was saying that their lineup was Tinker. Someone tweeted at me. Tinker, Keeper of the Light, Undying,
Omni Knight?
Tree and Omni Knight.
I am not convinced about the Undying.
No,
I don't know
no.
what the Undying is
I'm
supposed
not
to do.
convinced about the Omni Knight actually.
You have you Aghanim
Omni Knight heal your towers, yo.
Aghanim Scepter.
Ag heal the tower.
Well,
you
you
have
have-
5 hours to farm it.
I guess that's a good
And
point.
you have,
All you have to do is say AFK and you'll get the
And
farm
just like-
eventually.
All right, so Navi's actually going to go for a Tree and Protector. I'm liking the fact that Tree is really picked now. And I'm going to have to thank PPD for that, right? Because
he
he's-
brought it back.
Well, I don't want to say he brought it back, but he really showed the potential of that hero. Because teams now, when they're going up against EG, they first ban it.
Yeah.
Which is like, what? First ban Tree? So,
But I mean, at the same time, they're starting to first ban things like Wraith King as well because of Zai.
Yeah.
So There are many EG heroes. At the same time, you have to ban Arteezy's heroes.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, he plays whatever he wants. I think EG is just a good team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
top 3 finish, TI.
Top 3 finish?
No, because BTS asked me
Oh.
on the show, they're like, if TI started tomorrow,
Yeah.
who's going to win TI?
You said Cloud9 first
Cloud9 first, DK second,
and EG third.
EG third.
I think your love for North American Dota is showing a little bit there.
Well,
I really want North American teams to do well because they haven't really got their chance to shine.
Yeah.
And I really am happy that EG and Cloud9 are doing
I don't think Cloud9's North America.
Well, yeah, no anymore.
Yeah.
They're playing here as North American.
Ooh, Drow Ranger.
And Drow Ranger, speaking of...
Cloud9. This is a Cloud9 strat. At least a Visage and Drow.
Didn't we see Meteor Makers try this before?
Yes.
And
Yes,
it didn't
and
work.
it didn't work because they went for a Mask of Madness Blink Dagger, which was kind of
which
like
is fine.
which is fine, but they didn't split push. They fought. They actually were getting the team fights towards them, which meant that the Drow Ranger was like, I would like to split push, but I'm now.
In this game, though, you have like a frontline tank in Centaur that's going to get in their face and allow Drow to have a bit more space in team fights.
Yeah, and if someone jumps on the Drow for whatever reason, the Disruptor can always glimpse him back. The Visage, make them slow. They have many ways to combat the getting into your face. My question is, can they get to that point where the Drow Ranger does enough damage so that they can say, okay, now we can kill the Luna really fast? Otherwise, the Luna is going to just mow down on all of these heroes that.
Well, there's also Weave and Grave to worry about.
Yeah.
So the way I see how Drow Rangers play, there's 2 ways to play it. The first is the Cloud9 way, which is never actually join fights. Like the way that Envy, he only times he's join fights is when they're pushing towers, or when the other team is like half dead, or he just like goes solo Roshan, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Just split farm all the time, going jungle, push wave, and that kind of stuff. The other way to play is a more traditional wave. I'm clicking it right click carry. I'm going to join the team with a lot of team fights, pushes, and whatnot. And I think when we're talking about Blink and Mask of Madness, that item would not work in this game because you're in Protector. You can't just go Mask of Madness because if he overgrowls you, you're absolutely doing nothing for the team. So I think at the very least you need to get BKB or Manta, which is going to reduce her damage output significantly because you're not getting a Blink or a Mask of Madness or whatever else.
What do you think about getting a Manta against Luna? Do you not think it gives Luna more damage? Like, because of the glaives?
You could say that the glaives go to the illusion instead of going to heroes as well.
But
I
it
mean,
also
if-
creates more bounces.
If you're alone,
It eats
yes.
up more bounces. It doesn't create more bounces.
Well, if Drow is on her own
Yeah.
and fighting Luna,
You
there's
know,
no bouncing.
the glaives now, if they have no more targets, they start bouncing
well,
back.
if Drow's on her own, she don't need a Manta. You just run,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, you don't want to man up in that situation. You think you kind of die.
Yeah, I actually like the tree and pick really much. Simply, first of all, it stops everybody from moving fast. So it's like a hardcore counter to Stampede in a positional way. Second of all, now it's really good against Drow Ranger. And suddenly, look at a quick pick for Dendy's Templar Assassin. Dondo.
The minus armor.
A lot of minus armor.
I'm not sure if I like Disruptor against, Templar Assassin against Disruptor and Visage. Feels like these two support has very easy ways to remove those refraction charges.
Yeah, with the birds and the Thunderstrike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm speaking that
the
though.
storm.
Like pre-level 6, these two heroes don't do anything against TA.
She will be safe. She will be able to gank, just like farm very safely against the Drow range, and it's really hard to gank her. But I think it's more about the fact that now they have 2 cores, so even if you go and shut down Havos on that Luna, then they will kill you with a Templar Assassin because of farm. Right now, I mean, we have to see what Meteor Maker picks for their either mid or carry, depending where the Drown Ranger goes. But if they pick a utility hero, let's say a Puck, then if you shut down the Drown Ranger, where does the damage come from?
Well, last time N1 played Drow, they put him mid. Do you think, first of all, Drow beats Templar?
No.
I think no, right?
No, not
That's
even
the answer
close.
is no.
So I think you have to put Drow in safe lane unless you're dueling the Drow.
But you need a dual lane that can burn the refraction charges or zone her out.
Okay, Wraith King. All right. What?
That's a carry Wraith King as well.
Why not?
Oh no, it's a
No, I think
Disruptor mid?
I think it's a carry.
Disruptor mid is legit, man. I'm down with this.
Wait, is it Unicorn going mid on
Okay, no,
Visage?
Risers are mid player.
Yes, sometimes.
So either we're going to see Drow mid, which is not going to work against TA.
Unicorn is playing the Visage though. Link is. I think Link transitioned into carry.
So
Maybe, yeah.
Unicorn on the carry Visage?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Link is a carry now. I think they're playing Link as a carry.
And Unicorn support.
Yes.
I think Visage mid is legit as shit though. Like I really like
I would do
that.
Disruptor mid before Visage mid.
Disruptor mid is very good.
Yeah, it is. That's Bulba.
The
did
only
that?
problem is,
Bulba invented it, as you
Bulba
guys say.
invented that, of course. But the only problem is that, you get like levels and farm, and
And then do what with it?
yeah,
No,
exactly.
you go Midas first into an Acceptor, and then they're done. Right? What does Luna do when you can't use your BKB? If you get enough farm,
the BKB before maybe.
then he doesn't even need a static storm.
Yeah.
How can you pop the BKB before? You don't remember that no-tail game
Yeah.
against Boba's Axe?
Yeah.
And TC's Luna couldn't do anything because she never. I'm just saying, man.
I think Wraith King and Centaur have really good synergy actually. Because when you play Skeleton King or Wraith King, it's really hard to get that DPS out because they just walk away from you. But if you have the Centaur ulti going, you can always catch up and you can like maximize.
Well,
your
I think the 50% slow already makes it hard for you to run away.
Not really.
Is it 50 or 80% slow?
On what?
75.
75.
On the ulti?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It pretty much means that unless you're hasted, you're going to go to minimum move speed. If you're 400, you go to 100.
Link is making some tree
And
hiding
Shang says
spots.
you could run away with 100 movement speed.
No, I mean with the stun. I don't mean with the ultimate.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
So basically, it's a shortcut for a blink dagger.
Yeah.
For Link, if you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
The battle begins.
All right. I like Grave King. I just don't like it here simply because of overgrowth.
What is he trying to do?
He's
He's
making
creating
paths.
gank juke paths
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Why not?
or gank path for the other team, depending on how you
Yeah,
look
that's
at
the
it.
thing. It's like it helps.
I
you
mean,
and
but
them.
they don't know exactly
they
where you
can't
cut it.
see it. Like you're not gonna notice.
Actually, they see the tree being gone, right?
Yeah, they see the stump.
Which I think they should change that.
that. Unless you
Like,
have
why
vision of it.
why can't you see that the enemy has cut trees in their fog?
Because you have to see where the trees are going to be if you sometimes. Okay, the Disruptor with the DD is actually saying Dandy, get out of here, get out of
Oh,
here.
refractions up.
Now then, I think you just keep hitting. Well, there's a
Whoa.
Lich. Yeah.
There's a guy with a big. Oh, Leashy's gonna hit. I think he might actually go down here.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, he's dead.
One punch. Yep, that first blood.
First blood. There's nothing.
You gotta respect the punch.
The punch hurts.
And also the living armor slow.
So yeah, you just gave Dandy a bottle, right?
Yep.
Kuroki in the bottom though.
Okay.
Overextending.
And Unicorn is going to die because of that. He gets blick block. Everyone gets. Oh, who else is going to die?
Well, I think that's a good trade, right?
Yeah, it
Even
is.
though Luna got the kill first, yeah, I think Link or Disruptor getting that kill, but Link
Well-
getting the experience for both of the kills.
Yeah, now he's going to hit level 3 right now.
Yep.
He's like, oh, I only put 1 point because he didn't even put a point in stats.
You should have.
He's saving it, I guess. For a rainy day.
Today's a rainy day. He gets crit.
It is a rainy day, and he gets crit and another 2nd point in stun.
I'm not sure if I. Well, actually, the fact that you have enough mana for your nuke anyways, they're gonna go, and that crit maybe is gonna do enough damage. The living armor goes on, but the burst of the
the
lightning,
damage.
the heal's gonna come through. Link crits, not even necessary. Gonna get the kill. Unicorn body blocking it up. They're gonna go on Kuroki. That's one more kill. Puppy still punching. Nice juke here by crit. They do have a kinetic field. They now have glimpse on it as well. They could keep chasing with the. Well, they're out of spells.
MYM winning the early game
As per usual.
as per usual.
Actually, the first time we've seen it since Link and Rise were in a team. But mid lane here, Dandy.
Oh,
Dandy
got the
Dondo?
regen.
Playing, I
Nobody
guess
just-
it's fine. He can play super aggressive.
Denied. Radiant's middle.
And now what you do?
tower is
He goes
under
invisible.
attack.
It's like, I'm gonna zone you out from your lane. What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna eat it.
Punch. Yeah, you have to.
And then Dandy walks the other way. So maybe it wasn't actually so good for Dandy.
Well, he couldn't do anything else.
Is it going into experience range?
Yeah,
to grab
try
that
to get
creep?
one, yeah.
Okay.
That's what you have to do.
I'm surprised actually Rise is doing okay despite the fact that Dandy has. Did he
so
get
much
actually the
pressure on
first
him.
blood or the assist?
Dire's middle.
No,
tower
I wasn't
is
sure.
under
No.
attack.
Then he got the first blood.
Okay.
Ace right now, kind of playing as well on top against Fnatic. He might die here. He's getting zoned out. Here's the
He's
stop.
dead. If he has Flame Break. Never
No, he
mind.
doesn't have
Nobody ever gets Flame Break anymore.
Yeah. Oh, he dead.
Fnatic gonna
Fnatic?
survive as well.
Yeah, he's fine. 60 HP. He ate a tango. But yeah, playing aggressive against center, that's what you're gonna do. Sometimes the center overestimates their tankiness and pays the
Radiant's
consequences.
top tower
That really
is
shouldn't
under
happen
attack.
though. Like Centaur dying in a 1v1 situation, it's not like you're zoned out of experience. So
If something can make it happen, that's Napalm. Like you can turn, you're kind of in a very aggressive situation because you play aggressive as a center. You
Yeah.
play like
Yeah.
on top of you. So suddenly, if you can't turn as fast, that might be enough for the Bat Rider to get a kill.
I feel that even in the pro scene, players are still not really understanding turn rate, or I guess underestimating what turn rate can do. If that was just a regular slow instead of napalm slow, I think maybe the center would have survived.
Yeah.
But looks like a little bit of engagement. The kinetic field's gonna
Oh,
hit onto
wow.
2, and here comes Link. It's gonna go on Luna. Yes, yeah, the big crit's gonna come through. Link's dropping fast, but there's a grave, and the right click coming out from Puppey. They're gonna get 1, and Havos knows he's dead, and he's gonna fight his way out of there. Gets a second kill for the team. That's a pretty good trade, considering the fact that they were losing a tri lane previously.
Yeah. I mean, the Luna died, but after everyone else died, so it's fine.
Link went a bit balls deep there.
I'm not sure whether I like the double crit.
You think stats is better?
Well, I think you get 1 stats.
Okay. Just so you have mana to do 2 stuns and an ultimate at level 6.
Yep. Although he does have a magic stick, so maybe he's like, hey, I would have mana from that instead.
Yeah. Or maybe he goes like treads and he can in treads.
Yeah.
Nobody trust swaps, man. That's a myth. Right, Shane?
They did.
Indeed. Lumi just screams at me all the time.
Every time Shane dies, it's like, why you no trust swap?
That tread swap doesn't make you invulnerable, you know?
It gives you more HP, yo,
It's not
What is it
armlet
like?
top.
and more armor.
150 HP?
Not on my
130 something.
It's 8 times 19, so yeah, 160 almost, 150-ish. That's pretty good.
It is.
But it gives you a percentage of that. Like it gives you 150 total if you're full health.
Yeah.
If you're 1 HP, it doesn't give you 150. It's not an armlet.
So Phonic is doing really, really well on Bat Rider.
Everyone is doing pretty well outside of on the side of Navi, except for maybe Luna, who died a couple times. But as I said before, even if you shut down the Luna, Dendi getting his farm is going to be a nightmare. And yeah, Drow can get something, but oh, Link gets initiated upon.
He's fine.
Do they want
He's
to go on?
fine.
Look at that tree illusion.
Do you think Dendi will go Blink Dagger in this game?
I'm not a fan of Blink Dagger on.
Against Drow though? Or against Drow? I think it's pretty good. Because the one problem you have with Drow is that she'll just kite you with the frost arrows. But if you can just blink up into her face.
I think it's a very interesting question, yeah, because I don't think Templar is actually good here in this particular draft. It's really good in the laning stage, but your traps as an initiation method could always be cancelled by a Stampede.
Yep.
Yeah.
So in terms of that, the Blink Dagger is going to get you closer, but you run into the same problem again. I'm not sure whether I like Blink here, but Dendi likes his Blink, so we'll see exactly what he's going to get. There's also the build, like if you go Phase Drum on TA,
I think that Phase Drum Yasha is actually
That's what Waga always gets, isn't it?
pretty cool. Yeah.
actually speaking of Waga, he made this really like 20-30 minute video talking about Templar Assassin.
It's
When
really
you go
good.
Phase, when you go Treads, when do you go Max Meld, when you go kick an extra point to side blades. You can find it on like YouTube somewhere.
Yeah. Just Wagamama Templar Assassin.
So he doesn't always go for Phase Drums, Yasha. But here comes the TP on Dondo. He's got the
Dondo, he has
Phase.
a DD.
Yeah,
That's
and
more
a DD.
importantly.
Unfortunately, there's Observer Ward that scouted it, so Radiant need to back the hell up to the tower, and they do.
Yeah, I mean, Link could have gone to those trees, but those trees regenerated already.
It's okay, he's got a crawling play. He can recut them.
They're quite aggressive still.
They have to know that Dendi's there.
Yeah, they do.
And they're bringing him out.
Are they baiting it? Do they have a TP ready?
Yeah, what Havos is doing right now is basically the right-clicking and just keeping the wave push. They have to bring up a Sage turned on as
Yeah,
well.
they're baiting it with the Stampede.
Yeah. Well, who's baiting what? Here comes a trap.
MYM is baiting.
Oh, there he comes, Dendi.
They need Stampede.
Comes just as the creep wave comes.
No, I think they're reserving that
Wolf
Stampede.
is trapped. Wait, they're not
fine.
the creep.
I think they're reserving a snap. Oh, nice glimpse here. That's going to be back to the tower. Hovos, they need a grave on him ASAP. Here comes the heal. He's all right. Stampede has not been used
Link
yet.
is dead.
Link, not level 6 just yet. Stampede's going to get him now, just not quickly enough. Hovos still alive thanks to the grave. He's healed back up as well. He's going to be alive still. Crit. Where's the right click? Soul Assumption is going to clean things up, but that's a 3-for-1 so far.
4-for-1, maybe.
It's going to be a 4-for-1 unless Unicorn has the best jukers of the live tower. Not really doing anything against that refraction. Couple more right click that have weave. So much more minus armor. Dendi with a triple kill.
You can kill the Luna, but you can't stop the Dondo.
Yo, Havos is like
Link
the
aggressively
secret
TPs
6
in.
player on the team. The 6th row player. Just tank ganks for the team. It don't matter that he's the carry.
That new TP range coming into effect here.
Yeah.
They can actually like stealthily TP in.
Well, I mean, you could TP in,
Link.
but you also could get wrecked. Look at his HP, he's just down to half and
Still
down
at
to
level
quarter.
6.
Oh, Funnick.
Oh, well, they get a kill on Kuro. Can they deny the
Tower. It's
No,
gonna get
punch,
taken.
puppy.
Radiant's bottom
Then he's still
tower
chasing Link.
has
Oh my
fallen.
god, that damage.
Explosion of flavor.
That's gonna be, yeah, another triple kill, I think. Then he's out of mana though, unfortunately.
Oh,
Static
oh,
Storm on
okay.
top. Puppy's gonna be dead, I think.
Rise.
Gust. They're just ignoring Puppy. They are gonna bring him back.
Oh, then no, this is going to.
Did I have detection?
They have a stomp. This has. Okay.
Oh, he just runs out. That's ballsy as hell. He has 7 charges on the magic wand. He's not
he's
using
low.
it.
Radiant's middle
Okay.
tower is under attack.
Oh. The birds.
How is he still alive?
He's so fast.
How is he still alive? And his team's coming in
Unattractive.
from the right side. Funnick does not have a blink. 50 go away from that. They don't want to fight that. No back
Oh,
up.
the TP is coming.
Oh, Stampede. The stun's going to hit on Funnick. But I think losing Funnick... Oh, no, it's not fine because he's got close to blink. The Grave is going to be there. He's still stunned. Where's the heal? Leech is going to be used.
Oh, the
He
heal.
drags somebody. He's going to die to the Thunderdome. Link is going to die the third time in this game so far. On the back line is going to be a Gus from Rise. But again, this team's really lacking the damage.
These trades for the Wraith King before level 6,
Yeah.
it's hurting them so much.
Actually, I'm not... He's level 6. He's almost level 7. What? Why is he all not proc yet?
Because he didn't have mana, I guess.
He got the
Radiant's
level
middle
from killing
tower is
Batrider.
under attack.
Oh, and then he died before he skilled the point.
Ah, that should never happen.
You're saying he instantly should have skilled it.
Well, you have to know that at that point, that's the most important thing in the game.
Yeah.
If you get the skill, you win the team fight. If it's
That's true. That 75% slow when you're right in front of the tower is
Radiant's
no joke.
bottom tower is under attack.
So the thing I'm not really agreeing with is Rise's skill build. Normally, you just get 1 point precision aura, and you just max Frost Arrow. And I imagine the reason he actually ranked it up is to help his trialing a little bit more.
the Visage
for the birds, yeah.
Yeah. But still, like, even when Cloud9 plays their Drow Visage combo, they wait it till much later. And I think that's the beauty of getting a Midas. It lets you get those levels, but maybe MYM Rise knows he's not getting the Midas. Mid lane though,
goes
here comes
so
a dive from
aggressive.
Dendi. He's got haste. Where's the glimpse? It's gonna send him really far back. Is that gonna save him the sit? Yeah.
Puppy has overgrowth.
Puppy's dropping fast though.
Oh.
Static Storm.
Radiant's top tower
Havos is just like diving. He doesn't really care, except he doesn't have reincarnation, so he dies.
is hidden.
I think the Havos with the previous dive is like, guys, I'm diving for the team. Now he's just
Radiant's middle tower has
Now he's just
fallen.
feeding. Then he wants to go back in. Like 2 strength hero, it don't matter. He wants Ace, but the stun's gonna prevent the drag back. Ace is gonna be fine. Gus silencing everybody. Stampede. They want to re-goose. Then he's gonna take the frost arrow to the face. Ace on the front line. He's dying. He got 10 sticks. He's gonna use it, but still dies. On the back line, Rise. And this is what I mean earlier with the King R plays. Blinking forward. You see Funnick doing the exact same thing. 2 more kills so far. Lynx is gonna have reincarnation. Navi playing full Navi, just fighting non-stop. Then he's gonna be okay because he's got a lot of items. We asked whether he's gonna go Blink Dagger. Yes, he is. And
Link doesn't have ulti.
yep, got like 11
He's
minutes
never
in.
stopping.
And he's going tier 3.
His Blink is constantly being cancelled, but
You won't die.
he's fine.
Glimpse.
Oh, Glimpse back?
They have no damage, or not enough lockdown at least.
No.
So the Centaur keeps fighting, and he doesn't have Blink Dagger. He's like, keeps on getting the Blink Dagger timing longer and longer. Whereas Navi waited for their blinks till they started fighting.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Well, I think that really came to the solo kill that Funnick got over him, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if the Centaur got the solo kill on Funnick, and they were able to start with the fight with a blink. Also, the previous team fights where Link is dying non-stop and didn't have reincarnation
Yeah.
really slowed them. And here comes Ace. He's gonna get gank one more time. He doesn't have a way out of there. Stampede cooldown for 10 seconds.
Nice stomp, but
He's
it
gonna
doesn't
go
make a
down.
difference.
And FU double headshot Havos.
No.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, I mean getting Dazzle's fine, but
Triple overgrowth.
yeah, that's gonna be on top of 3, and then he's gonna go right on crit. No, he wants some Rise, or instead, not gonna get Rise, and then he's gonna lose a lot of HP.
That Visage is rich now.
Oh, Funnick. He's got Blink.
He's low now. He's
Glimpse. Man, Glimpse is doing so much work. And who got the, you said Visage?
Visage.
Visage, yeah.
Wow.
1,200.
I think they would have won it on the Centaur instead, but
Hey, you get what you can.
Yeah.
At this point,
Take what
13 and
you're given.
16, just 3 kills behind. It's actually really surprising. The fact that MYM has been trading, I say so effectively for how
Dire's top
powerfully
tower
they're
is under
losing.
attack. Dire's
But
structures
yeah,
are
they're getting the kills on the wrong heroes.
Yep.
They're killing the wrong heroes.
Havos has been dying quite a lot actually.
Havos is dying a lot, but look at Havos' item. He's got a 4-staff. He ain't playing that late game stuff. He's going ham right now. Travis gonna go on Unicorn. There's a TP out straight from Link, but that means Unicorn's dead. Sampi's gonna try to get him out of there, and he's
gonna
running
get stunned. He's
fast.
gonna
The 3 seconds of Sampi not gonna be enough. They're just throwing all the nukes on Havos. I'm loving this
middle tower.
4-staff on Luna. In before every pop Luna
It's a
today.
recommended item on Luna.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it is. Yeah.
Like a situational, right?
No,
You're shitting me.
No, it's not.
It's not a recommended item on
it
Luna.
is. It is a recommended item on Luna.
Are you absolutely positive?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't believe that.
Don't remember.
Why would you ever get a 4-staff?
I don't know that.
And Kuroki's dead to the birds. Where's the 4-staff?
Ace is getting
Where's the 4-staff of
annihilated.
us? I don't know. Meanwhile, dive is happening on the mid lane. Dendy's getting a double.
Feed me if you
All right,
Yeah.
that's cool.
That
Tier 1
makes-
up top is still alive, but they're like, yeah, I'm diving base.
Then he just runs through 2 towers, doesn't give a shit.
Well, he can tank. Now he sees he's
Got
1v2.
nailed.
Dire's bottom
Fine.
tower is under
I didn't have the
attack.
range, only 1 point in the side
Link cannot
blades.
spin really well.
Man, that living armor is just allowing Dendy to make these dive. No questions asked.
Puppy, on the other hand, he's
got
no
loose
Radiant's
seed.
top
Yeah.
tower is under attack.
back to top health.
Radiant
And Dandy, they want to. They don't even want to chase them. It's like, Dandy, you do whatever you want to do. MYM is going to try and stop this. And maybe try to get a push going in the top lane. But Dandy now comes back. It comes from behind the tier 2 tower.
No fear.
He's gonna have to run through a ward though.
Well, they see him, but they can't fight him anyways. So
Tier 1.
Radiant's top tower
Make it
has
taken.
fallen.
Can't believe
Critis-
they only got a tier 1 tower when Dandy was in their base for like 3 times.
Crit is like stuck.
is he
But-
stuck? No.
Is
I
he
mean, he's not stuck literally, but he can't really get out of there.
Yeah. Drums completed with Wraith King.
Is that line being drawn by Kuroki?
Yeah. Someone
go.
pointed.
Overgrowth not being taken.
has mech, he has mech.
He's got mech, but he's not tanking this. Where's the force off? Havos, use it for your team, please. Puppy's gonna die. Kuroki's gonna die. No, I say that Havos force off himself in YOLO time. There's a glimpse back. How is Puppy still alive? He's got 10 magic wand charge. He's gonna be fine. Crit is on the back line. No, Chris is gonna be fine as well. Where's Dendy in all of this?
He dead.
Dendy's dead. Funnick stuck. Funnick is literally stuck. He blinks back out. Puppy still alive.
No
Heal him
shot.
up, man. Heal him up.
Slow.
All right, he's dead.
Okay.
This is a clowning Imadora.
Okay, let's logically talk about that because we're, serious casting here. Let's talk about that 4-staff on Havos.
Yeah.
Why? Especially that he doesn't use it for anybody except himself. He's like, hey man, everybody dying around me. Don't matter.
Okay, seriously, gives you one more Lucent Beam, which, if you're not getting any items, like Lucent Beam is still your main source of damage.
Okay.
Helps you escape because they're clearly focusing for boss. So if you have escape tool and people are committing towards killing you, just by creating that extra space of them having to follow you means that Dandy can get a
Dire's
better
top
initiation.
tower is
Okay.
under attack.
And if you're chasing yourself for some reason, like 4-staffing into a better position from Eclipse, it's not horrible.
It's pretty good against Wraith King as well.
Would it be a fair thing to say that they're probably messing around to a certain extent?
Yeah.
Here comes the lasso on Ace. Yeah, high grounded, and he's stuck. They'll deal with him a little bit later.
Yeah, don't worry about him later. He's actually dying to the
fire.
The fire.
Yeah, he's dead
Bye-bye,
slowly. Stampede trying to use 3 second only though. The trap afterwards is gonna get them. Oh, here comes a double blink. Link does have the reincarnation. He'll slow everybody down, but I think everybody's just waiting for him. Rise not nearly doing enough damage. Here comes the overgrowth on Puppy. That's gonna hit on 3. No damage on anybody. Glimpse back into the Static Storm. Rise now getting refocused by the entirety of Na'Vi. Here comes a Grit Grave on. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. Rise also dead.
He can't be fine.
Nope. And this is a problem of heroes like Rape King as well as Drow against an Overgrowth. If you hit that Overgrowth, everybody be dead.
Steps had you by
Yeah,
eyes
Puppy's
to
position
see
in these
it.
fights has been really amazing because they've always tried to static storm him, but he's always managed to get out somehow and get 3.
Well, you say his position, he just literally runs through the static storm
But
towards the team
to be
and be
able
like,
to do that is pretty impressive.
Actually, yeah, you were talking about the overgrowth and how important it is. Remember when this spell did damage?
yeah.
And people were like, okay, it doesn't do damage. Now it's a useless spell.
I guess.
You still think that?
Well, again, like, late.
The birds are gonna kill the courier.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Free courier.
Radiant's bottom
Okay.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think with the hero being picked, where the supports don't give you stun anymore.
Radiant's bottom tower
Like Navi,
has fallen.
their supports don't have stuns, right?
Right.
And like MYM, their supports don't really have stun, right? I guess they have kinetic field. And like the support nowadays that are picked just don't have stuns, and overgrowth is a stun. So I think that's it.
Why is that, Lumi?
I don't know. They like AA and Dazzle more.
Alright.
Well, the ability to shatter people
Yeah.
in AoE
Weave
and
that
weave
kind of stuff.
and use all those. Yeah, it's kind of useful.
Like, how often do we see things like Sanking? Or how often do we see a carry that has a stun like a Sven? It's just like nobody picks stuns anymore, it feels like.
I think Sven could go with Centaur pretty well actually. They're similar to Wraith King, I guess.
Roshan has
The entire Navi team just force staffing each other to like prevent the Aegis being taken up. And Luna's going for a Maelstrom. I just want to guess that they might not be taking this game seriously. But we are taking it seriously.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
No, but I know, actually, in fact, like pointing out that something that it completely slipped us and someone had to point it out, and I feel embarrassed because
Dire's top
apparently MYM didn't have a courier for the first 2 minutes and a half of the game. We didn't see that at all.
what?
Yep. Well,
Why
okay,
not?
here comes the initiation. Dandy pops the BKB.
Shit is to
run away.
Stampede and 3-man TP.
Ridiculous.
Initiating escape.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know how I missed that.
But it's certain things like that you just take for granted.
Yeah, exactly. I was watching, but hey, they didn't have a courier.
Should have paused and asked for a remake. I think
Please
Navi
do
would
that.
have been fine with it.
Yeah. Hey, I forgot to buy a courier. Would you mind?
Phonic. He has an
Look at
invis
this
rune.
smoke anti-gank.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh, he gets in.
Not quick enough?
Invis rune.
Oh, not the force stab. He's fine.
Okay. He also has a Viz. It's actually fine.
Radiant's top
Also, I don't think that Radiant has actually bought enough detection or any detection.
I don't think they have the money for it.
No, they don't. And
Ace gets caught.
Still no blink dagger on Ace. He is one sad.
He's very far away from Blink Dagger. Then he gets stunned, but it doesn't really matter.
Overgrowth just on a single target on Rise. Rise. He's trying to get himself out there. Do we have a big flame break? Force that
No.
forward. There's a. They're running up the high ground. They're still okay. The Weave is doing a ton of work. The Eclipse is just getting eaten by creeps. And right now, Navi's just overrunning the hell out of MIM. Here comes back.
Oh, Fanning is getting damage.
Burst damage there. All right, that's good. They're giving some chase.
think they go for the
Kuroki,
reuse.
force him. 1 second.
so-
Compose, please, for the love of your teammates. Nope.
Oh, the stick.
Here comes the charge.
He's got force.
Punch. Yeah. Okay, Link is gonna die,
Yeah.
but he doesn't slow Dandy because he has a BKB on.
All the birds are coming through. Kuroki's again another
Oh.
grave. He's got that grave max.
And he's invisible.
Nature Skies, pretty good spell.
Pretty
Puppy
good.
though says, I want a Nature Sky myself. He's gonna be dead, stuck between all the trees.
No, Crow.
Oh, Kuroki runs out of trees. Stay in the trees, Kuroki.
He got, oh, the grave!
Okay.
He also have TP. He can earn himself.
Earn?
He can
Alright.
heal himself, maybe.
No.
He tried.
Should have stayed in trees.
I think it's only level 1.
15 seconds.
But you just go into this spot. Like
Dire's bottom
the choke point spot?
Yeah, the one beside the big camp, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can hide forever. Okay, 21, 26 the score. Net worth, top 3 Navi. 4 out of the top 5 Navi.
Did Centaur buy back in that fight?
No, he
'Cause
didn't die. Didn't
He
die.
had like 1,000 gold. Now he's down to 800.
Yeah, he bought back. He bought back.
Okay.
He bought back. So,
Dire's
the richest guy on MYM is the Visage.
Yep.
Dire's
Because
I
he's
think it
got the
was-
most kills, I
He
think.
got the Dendy Godlike.
He got the
spree.
dandy kill. He's 12 and 4.
He's
and
12 and 4. He
He's carrying the team.
didn't just get the dandy
Oh,
kill.
everyone TPs.
Everyone TPing out, like, yeah.
Oh, dude, Rise though.
Bryce doesn't have a TP.
he's got-
Rise,
so slow.
why you know TP?
You can push him back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where's the
It was
Mel
on cooldown. It was
dandy?
on cooldown.
Dondo. I was on cooldown.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
But yeah, that's the only guy I don't think getting Nag Scepter will do anything for his team. On the other hand, the Wraith King is poor,
It helps him get more kills.
I guess.
What would you
The
get
Drow
instead,
Ranger is
Bruno?
poor. No. I'm not saying he shouldn't go for a Nag Scepter. I'm saying if all that MYM has is a
a Nag
Visage
Scepter.
with Nag Scepter, that's not much.
So are you saying it would be better if Centaur is 12, 4, and 7?
Yes. Well, I mean, ideally, if the Wraith King or the Drow were 12, 4, and 7, that would be amazing.
Yep.
But then, if those two cannot be, then the Centaur, then the Visage,
Dire's middle
and finally the
tower is
Disruptor.
under attack.
Oh, instantly kill him.
You know, if I was Drow Ranger, I would even put my second, third, fourth point into Frost Arrow. I'll max Gust. The way that this game's going, I think just having a longer duration of silence. There's so much fighting.
Yeah.
Alright, stun. Dondo's gonna dodge it. No, Unicorn gets dragged back. He's a carry, guys! Don't let him dead. Nice Gust, keeping it alive. No mech though.
He's dead.
And Unicorn's dead. Unicorn's still playing the carry when he's not carry.
800 gold going for Funny right now.
It's okay, he's got the burst still.
That damage that it does with the weave and the meld strike together is crazy.
Yeah, here comes again another preemptive flame break just to make sure no one's there. They cannot get there. That's the problem also with melee carries. Link, what can he do? He just pops stuns. That's all he can do.
He needs Blink Dagger. Like, that's the reason why we see when Wraith King's picked, you need Blink on the hero. We talked about Stampede as a, a Blink sort of for him. But
Pseudo blink.
Pseudo Blink. Are they gonna go on that?
Yeah. Can they
He's
do
got 4 staff. He's got Grave. He's fine. Here comes the
This shit.
Stampede.
Then he
in
gets
trouble.
initiated upon. Might die here.
Then he's got Aegis. He's fine. And then meanwhile, Ace though. Ace does not have Aegis. 0-9. All right. We're getting up there.
The blink on Dandy, then he goes away. He goes back. He gets pushed by the Gust.
I mean, Gus is OP. I
Gus
think
is
you,
really strong.
I think you actually max Gus in this awkward situation. Link pops his pops his items, dies immediately.
Blade mail. Then he doesn't care about blade mail. He has refraction.
Unicorn gets lasso back again. It's just surgical removal of
His
heroes. at
bird
this
is
point.
also there as well, but bird is gonna die. Barracks are gonna die. MYM doing
That
decently
4 staff.
on the early game.
What do you think Puppy's
Getting
going for?
Fountain Dove. Oh, actually, he got Dandy.
Nah.
Got Dandy.
Oh, yeah.
Cello
Grave?
Grave.
This silence.
Grave?
No, yeah, and now he's mech'd and everything. And he regooses and he's like, okay, I'm gonna kill Rice. I'm gonna punch Rice and keep punching him.
There's just so much healing on Navi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
I got the Navi players, man. The heal points.
The heal points, man. And destroy this weekend league because of.
Actually, who has Kuroki? Kuroki is just healing everybody up the wazoo.
Well, you can press F8 and find out. Kuroki is 7.8. It's actually
He's the highest on the
highest
game.
on the team. Highest on the game.
Yeah, you take that death, Kuroki.
What is it, F8?
7. Yeah.
Don't
F8.
press F9, please.
Don't press F9.
Yeah.
Funnick, dead as well.
16.3.
All right, Glimpse. All right. Kuroki dead again.
Oh, okay.
Nice dieback. Did he die back?
No, he
Oh, he
graved.
graved.
He graved, yeah. Now, an item. See, Acceptor completed on Visage, but
Cool.
He's level 11 as well.
Brax is dead. I like how MYM, like, they know they're not going to land final. They know this game's lost.
yeah.
I ain't gonna GG out.
No, it's practice.
Keep on gaming. man.
Practice for that time where you go 0-9 Centaur.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? Even if you're not gonna win the game, even if you're gonna lose, like the fact that you
Double damage.
play in a very disadvantageous situation and you get these small team fights, it's communication. It's about also handling, like, when pro teams play and they're not doing well, they fight a lot with each other sometimes. So you have to endure these moments where you're not doing really well.
Endure, I like that word.
Yeah, because it makes you more united as a team.
All right, fair enough.
So if your,
So-
if your team just goes GG at the first sign, which is what every PGG team does. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, whenever I watch the retry, it seems like it doesn't matter if it's 5-7 minutes into the game. If things are not going the way, they just GG.
Didn't they GG like 3 minutes in a game once?
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Which Andy really liked.
Yeah. Freaking Andy.
Andy's a big fan of that.
And he's like, well, if they lost, there's no point keeping playing that. And I can see where he comes from, but
Uh-oh,
The
here comes this
initiation.
big fight, but it's gonna be Bat Rider that sees everything Stampede being used, and they want Havos. Havos cannot force have himself out. I said that. Can he force? No, he's
No.
dead. They got him. They got him. Dondo's dead as well. The Grave is gonna keep on top, but the army of birds is gonna be on top. Dondo.
He's getting
gonna
back.
glimpse back.
Yeah, shit.
He-
Blink dagger in 1 second.
All right, that's a fight, man. 2 for 2 trade, force buyback.
see? Oh, now
His
Unicorn.
Yules.
Ah, he's no man.
Gambling, yeah.
It's okay. He's got the birds though. The birds are more important.
Boss is back. Unicorn, overgrowth, huge. Crit is getting punched. Stunned by Link. Link is actually hitting Puppy, not doing that much damage. Pops the blade mail.
Ooh,
But
force.
there is a Malster, a Mjolnir. And
Okay.
you do not want to hit Boss right now.
Crit's gonna burn the fire. Everybody be dead.
Everybody be dead. Now buyback from the Disruptor. But also Ace is coming.
Are fortified.
Do they have blink yet?
No, he doesn't.
No.
He doesn't have Blink.
I'm
he doesn't
just
have
look at
Stampede.
Ace every time. It's like, does he have blink yet?
No.
He's died 10 times. He's not having a...
Oh, 10 and
he's
8.
forced off.
Force? Ah, the beam from Luna.
11 times.
Yeah, that's some
Disrupt his
3-2-2
force.
3-2-2 crit play.
Middle barracks
Well, they had to
are
try
under
something.
Yeah.
Dire's
Wow,
bottom tower
they tried.
is under
They tried. They didn't achieve much. Crit is gonna die, and I think that's the GG right now.
Radiant's middle
Nah, man.
Never give up, never
Throne's
surrender.
still alive, boys.
They have the glyph.
I like how Navi is like, all right, you're not gonna GG, we're gonna just hit your throne.
Yeah, ignore
Forget the
everything else.
rocks. Oh, they drag Rise in.
Send
Right,
bot
Gus,
back and
give
kill
him the fart. Stampede.
Oh,
Yule Scepter.
Yule Scepter to dispel the Stampede. Or actually to stop it. I don't know why I punched you.
You're doing a puppy imitation.
Yeah. Puppy trying to run away. He's fine.
I've also just clicking the fountain.
Yeah, they just want to finish this. Oh, the mid-melee barracks have been destroyed. The Venom is going to kill Ace.
The Kuroki is really getting these points right now.
Yeah. Oh. Okay,
Well
well,
secure.
he needed that. Would have survived otherwise. Kuroki. You have Grave on yourself.
Click the throne, man.
He's trying. Getting
trying.
killed. Look at that bounces. Great.
Yeah.
Look at Kuroki. You can't. Nobody's just
died to the blade now.
like nobody is hitting Kuroki.
Radiant's ancient.
And now it's a GG.
It's a really good game.
Yeah, entertaining. Crit getting the kill as well.
Radiant's
Some serious casting.
Yep.
Are you serious? Am I serious?
It's fine.
Shane, were you serious?
Obviously.
Not serious enough, boys. And that's going to do it for Navi versus MYM. Navi will cement themselves in the 5th place, tie with the Evil Geniuses. And MYM loses another game. Surprise.
What are they, 0-10?
9?
0-10.
Yeah. They have 2 more games to play. I guess that's the good
it-
thing. Only 2.
No,
you play 14
games.
4 more games to play.
Yeah. Why do I keep thinking it was 12? I thought it was 12.
I thought it was 12 as well. And that's...
Because you play the
No,
people in your division.
no, it's 12.
Do you not play the people in your division twice?
How many people in your division?
3 other teams.
3 other teams.
So that's 6.
Yeah, it is 14.
And then you play 8 other teams from the other divisions.
So I take back everything I said about Cloud9. I think they're not still qualified.
Why were we doing 12?
But you know, like since the beginning of the league,
Since the beginning, we've been telling everybody 12.
12 matches.
I keep saying 14 every time you guys say 12. And you're like, oh, it's 14. And then tomorrow we have the same discussion again.
I don't know.
Who are you?
I think it's 12.
I think it's 12.
Yeah.
12 games. All right. Congratulations to Navi. 2 games, 2 wins.
Yep.
No. Very
Not
strong
bad.
today.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. Could have done better. Could have won an extra game. Somehow. They could have made it happen. But let's talk a little bit about the match. It was fun.
Yeah.
Unicorn was the carry. I bigged up Crit. I was like, Crit's always solid. And then he wasn't so solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Unicorn, who wasn't carrying properly on the previous games when he was actually playing carry. Right now, he put the team on the shoulder. To be fair, Visage is if you're in a pub and if you really want to get those last the kills, the secure
you
the kills,
play.
Mid-visage.
Visage is pretty legit.
Yeah.
And he was getting that, maybe at the expense of the rest of his team. But hey,
Team
worked
effort.
out. Yeah.
He was like, I'm going to make some fantasy players really happy.
Right.
So that's what he did that game. We are going to be having, hopefully, an interview with Puppy
Oh, nice.
in a little bit when he comes on.
That's great.
That will be fun.
Yeah, and I'm sending right now Wepas the information on the because we want to give an update for people to the the items from the competition. I find it really hard to talk and actually think at the same time. I'm trying to send everything to Weber so that he can show it on the machine.
Oh, yeah. Is
Yeah.
this the thing that Danny Dam has done?
Yes.
Ah,
So I'm
cool.
trying to send.
Okay.
That's why I'm like playing with my phone. It's not
Okay,
I'm chatting or
okay.
anything. It's just like I'm trying to send.
Oh, you are chatting.
Well, I'm trying to copy paste the link, but it's really hard copy pasting my phone.
Okay. Well,
So you just keep talking.
let's see where Na'Vi ended up at the end of the day. And we say fifth. Hopefully, they should be fifth. They might look a little bit sixth, but they've got the same record as EG. Ah, look, Webpass put them above. So they are fifth, and EG are joint fifth. So there's 2 fifths there. That means Rock's Kiss is sixth. And now you can't qualify in sixth. It used to be top 6. Now it's like, no, it doesn't work. But Rock's Kiss are 4 and 5. They still can challenge, but wow, the top 6 teams.
There's just such a
difference.
huge disparity.
Yeah. It's Fnatic, Rock's Kiss, and Team Liquid potentially. I mean, there are 14 games, as we all know.
Of course.
So 5 more to play for Cloud9, and we got 5 more to play for Rock's Kiss, and we got 6 more to play for Fnatic. Yeah.
Okay, so
Anything could happen.
quick message to Wepas. Wepas, check Skype, and you have a screenshot of the HUD. Check your email, and they have the Invoker set.
Okay. And then bring him up on screen.
Yes.
While you do, I think he's actually doing the overlays as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing the overlays as well. So it's like multitasking.
He was also observing, and he was like, one of the games, he's like, I really need a piss. I don't want to observe your games because I will be bad. And then
It's actually really hard because he always removes the mouse pointer from the screen and
he
stuff.
brings it down bottom left
Yeah,
so it
yeah.
doesn't annoy people. Yeah, I was like, do you want me to go get Scriff, who's doing Swedish production, and put him away just for a bit so he can observe for a couple of minutes? He was like, no, it's okay.
I'll
manned
hold
up.
it.
Yeah, he manned up.
Yeah, that's great.
He manned up indeed. All right, so any kind of MVPs for you from the end of the day? It's not the end of the week yet, but
I want to say
That game was so stompy that.
Croaky.
All right, Kuroki.
He stayed.
Yeah.
He healed everyone. Got the lifts into the
in the
smoke.
graves.
Also, he got the lifts on the stands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the
He
first
was
game he
very,
played
very
amazingly.
well executed. I think Kuroki was the
Fair enough.
MVP today.
all right. Well, we've got one more day remaining. We can take a look exactly. I have to say, I just want to keep saying it now.
WG.
Dude, Cloud9 versus EG, the hype
wow.
match.
Yeah, baby.
Why? Empire and EG, Cloud9 versus EG. I think EG is going to. Here's the time to be tried and true. It's like they're playing against the top 2 teams.
Yep.
If they win here, it's EG, solid challenger to win everything. If they can't win this, well, they're probably still top 6, but they will have to practice a little bit more. We'll see what happens. And then at the end, we have Navi versus Sigma. Sigma, a team that's not doing much recently. They've been using lots of stand-ins. There are rumors of the team not just like kind of disbanding or
rumors.
rebanding. Yeah, rumors.
Says who?
Says probably Sam.
The wind.
It's always Sam.
Blame
Boba.
Boba.
But yeah, against Navi and Navi again, like as we said before, they're only 2 losses, but they have to catch up in wins because they've played so few matches. So we'll
It's
see
a big
what
day
happens.
for EG. If they take on Empire and Cloud9, it really helps them stay
what I
in
just
the
said.
top 6. Yeah. I'm just reiterating like that quicker.
Right.
How did the
But
servers
also
work?
important for Navi not to lose to Sigma.
How did the
But I
servers
also
work?
think
Like?
Sigma, they might be having roster changes.
You think?
Do you know, Lumi?
Is that the truth or a
According to
rumor?
Sam, I think.
Lumi, do you know how the servers work?
Do I know how what works?
The server work. EG against Empire. Who plays? On what
I don't know.
server?
I have no idea how the server works.
I was just doing it for the English viewers, Bruno.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you guys yapping on about over there?
Hey, if Empire are playing EG, what server is it on?
Servers.
I don't know.
We don't make the rules.
No, I do know that they like average the pings and they. Come on, say it. You don't make the rules.
Rollcat sets the rules. Is that the exact
Yeah,
phrase?
Rollcat
Yes,
sets the rules.
set the rules. They average the pings and they choose the ones that's better for everyone. I think. Last time when they played, I think it was Empire playing Cloud9. They played on U assist.
Because that's the average. 2 US players
No, but that was
and
before.
8.
But that was before. But that was before the thing with the
We
pings.
complained about it. We were like, whoever said these rules was a hellspawn. I mean, dumbass. I mean, oh god, I don't know.
It's so hard to speak.
It's. I'm so tired at the end of the day. I do lose my words a
Yeah.
little bit.
But anyways,
We're just waiting for an interview, man. That's all
interview
we're-
or
yeah.
items like
Who knows? Like,
Production?
whatever happens on screen next is where we're going.
Okay, I'm gonna just talk a little bit about like people are asking about the items and we address it every day. But we know that most of the times we say that at the beginning of the show and people just do not tune in
I'm
until.
really bored of talking about items that aren't in the
I know,
game
but
yet.
like I seriously get like 10 tweets a day. So if people are still watching, really,
He gets like 1 tweet a day about that, but
No, from the same person.
From
10
me.
Oh, I
times.
see.
no, people are asking like
Right,
the first
right.
thing that you have to
No.
know.
Let's talk to Puppy.
Okay, let's talk to Puppy. Sorry. Hey, Puppy. And Kuro.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, man?
It's okay, you know. Woke up and played some Dota.
Long time no see.
Long time.
Both of you on the Skype call. Is Kuro there as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's another man here.
We told you to come.
Serious,
We
right?
told you to come alone.
Well, I
you
don't
bring the
fucking
stuff?
come alone, right? That's the fucking deal, man.
Don't trust you, man.
How do we?
We're
know
gonna have to
is
make
the
this
stuff?
deal. We're gonna have to get all of our, best buddies up in this place.
Okay. You
enough.
got your bodyguard. All right, I get it. All right, I'm gonna leave it to Bruno. He's our best interviewer on the show.
Yeah, like that's how bad we are.
So how much you selling, Bruno?
How much?
We got the problem with you, Puppy. You don't know when to stop a joke. God
Right.
damn it.
Damn
You think this is a joke, man?
You fucking think it's a joke, all right?
Oh God. It's like we
dear.
just walked into some sort of Hollywood improv
Right.
set. Okay.
And it's going pretty well. But yeah,
it's going good.
just I want to ask you, Papi, your opinion. We just said that Kuroki was the man of the MVP of the day. In
Do you
both
agree with that,
games.
Kuro?
I think my team is MVP. You know, polite statement.
That's really sweet.
But now, like, talking like really you. Are you?
No, there's no MVP in any Dota game. It's always the team. That's the truth.
That's so zen. Okay.
I'm
Lumi,
sorry, I know it sounds boring and, but it's the truth.
that's the truth.
It's always the fucking team.
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I tell that to my pub team players, and they don't believe that. They say like, "No, you're fitting." Hey,
Understandably.
I know. Maybe it's because I play with you.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Lumi, Shane, it's your chance to take
We're
the ball.
crap at interviews. now. By the end of the show, we're so tired. How are you guys doing? Are you tired? Have you played a lot of Dota today? Did you go to bed at 8 o'clock in the morning?
No, like 10.
It's somewhere, like Bruno said.
Yeah.
Somewhere there.
Did you actually get any sleep?
What do you mean I didn't get any sleep? Who do you think I am?
Papi? Am I talking to Papi?
Who do you think I am?
Clement Ivanov.
Who do you think I am?
AC.
Clement, man.
Clement,
Clement.
man. Fucking Camelot. That's
Yeah.
right, man. Right here, man. Camelot.
So, did you watch Game of Thrones?
What, is this a Dota interview or what?
I mean, we started this with a small, joke and stuff. Actually, it wasn't a joke, but you
Trying to be serious.
you're trying to off track
Professionals.
this Dota 2
You guys
official
make fun of us?
TV 6.
Why do you make
I'm
fun of
here
us?
doing some stupid
the fuck?
stuff, man. Talk about Dota, man.
Man, they make fun of us all the time.
I know, right?
Jesus Christ,
Coming here telling us
Fucking
about
last
Dota
time,
2
man.
community, man.
Fuck,
Can't even
trying
keep a
to make the
straight
scene
face, man.
grow.
Wait,
You
guys. Does that mean you didn't watch Game of Thrones then?
How dare
Man,
you?
still keeping it up, man.
He doesn't know when to stop.
He doesn't know when to stop, man.
Hate these guys.
Fucking
That is a joke, but hey.
Okay. So you guys are really good at Dota. What's your favorite hero?
So, do we have to do this, crew?
Man,
It's in the
they don't
contract,
take
guys.
it serious,
You
you
don't
know?
have to answer the question.
They
in
don't
the
take us
contract, you have
serious. Yo, why you make fun of us? Why?
I don't know, you're just
You look funny.
You're still laughing at my face.
short guy, tall guy. Anyways.
You look like a comic.
Oh my god, they're probably calling us Pinhead right here.
Yeah, fucking, who you calling Pinhead, man? What the fuck?
Better not be fucking calling people Pinhead here, man.
Right. So we have lots of great teams in the DreamLeague. What did you rank as the top 3 teams right now?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Oh, a Dota question. Well, we can go ahead with that one. Oh, I guess I'll put like Empire there. And let me see now who's the top 3. Okay, let me
It's,
open it
it's
up.
probably Empire.
Oh,
EG.
Alliance and Cloud9, yes.
Ah, so you agree with the standings?
What standings?
The DreamLeague standings actually are Cloud.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're playing in a fucking league, puppy. There's standings. You have to qualify.
Playing Dota, man.
You guys, okay. You're correct. Good answer. 10 points to both of you.
I think we should call Sing Sing instead.
Do you guys have Sing Sing's number?
I do.
Oh, okay.
That's good. Good to know.
Yep. I've lived in a house with him in Sweden for like quite a while.
What?
Really?
No.
Ah,
Go
that's more like it.
All right. So what's next for Navi? Where are you off to? Is it just online tournaments or are you going somewhere soon?
Kiev.
Star Ladder.
When's
Yep. It's 17 April.
that? Okay. And you're also going to Bucharest as well?
Yeah, I think so. Not really sure about that.
I think it was confirmed. But yeah.
I don't think, anything is confirmed.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you doing
Usually it's pretty spontaneous regarding that. So we have to check
Okay.
our schedule is.
Are you going to ESL as well? Is that the EMS one? Frank?
Yeah, I guess we're trying to get there 100%.
Yeah.
Are you going to Anaheim? Oh, no.
So where now?
What's the...
Well, there's a melee tournament.
Yeah,
Super
Super Smash
Smash
Brothers, Anaheim, MLG.
Oh, Smash Brothers? You
Smash
good at
Bros,
Smash
man.
Brothers?
It's pretty baller.
Well, you guys good at this game?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, we could take you on.
Yeah, bring it up.
Yeah, sure, man. Okay.
I beat Ake and Lodo in Street Fighter.
Nah, that's no challenge. Fucking Loader.
I don't know why he would put that out like it's my achievement.
I don't know, man.
Well, Ake
No.
is like the Swedish
I beat some
champion in video
Swedes,
games.
man, in fucking Street Fighter. Come on, man. Who the hell are you, man?
I'm kind of a big fucking deal, puppy. I played... What else did I play? I'm really good at Left 4 Dead as well. I out-aim you every time we play Left 4 Dead. I'm all about the accuracy.
Man, you played too seriously, man. Left 4 Dead is about it's about feeling the atmosphere, man.
It's
Don't
not
understand.
fun, man. You know what fun is?
Feeling the atmosphere. God damn it, Left 4 Dead. Oh God, man.
I was good at that.
Yeah.
Well, I was...
Yeah, it was fun though.
it was fun. We should play some more Left 4 Dead, actually.
Yeah, Bruno should stop feeding though.
He's by far the worst.
Terrible.
Like,
I mean, we played him.
Relief of the team. I just make the zombies laugh. That's what I do, and I distract them so that you can shoot them.
yeah. It's good. All right, we're going to throw it over to Lumi and Shane to ask you the last question.
We still have real questions?
Dota questions?
And then we're
Go
going
ahead, Lumi.
Hey, what's up, puppy? So I think this is something that came up during the broadcast is when we talk about Treant, because he used to wasn't really picked at all. And then since the last week, we saw EG pick him a lot, and now you guys are picking it. What's your opinion on the hero, and why is he now a hero?
I think he's always been a hero. It's to be honest, the international showed that Black, when he picks Tree and Protector, everybody just has to ban that hero out because it's quite annoying to play against it, and it never kind of went down from his position. It's just that since when new heroes get popped out through versions, you kind of like new versions, you kind of had to learn the new heroes, and you kind of tend to forget about what you had before. But he was still always on the mark to be picked or not. I even picked it in Star at the Grand Finals against Alliance, so I mean it was there and it was always there. So he hasn't gotten any worse.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Shane?
When you guys play Chen and Rubik, do you guys sit beside each other? And like when you lift, you're like 1, 2, 3, and then drop them? Do you have like
Exactly. That's how we play.
That's exactly how it's played.
awesome.
We even do the high five every time.
Yeah.
Success.
Success.
Alright, cool.
That's great.
Now we know. That was the best segment of the interview. It's like you should interview everybody from now on.
Well,
All right,
what
guys.
you could understand from here is that Bruno is really bad at interviewing.
And me, it all
Hey,
fairness.
Bruno, don't let him talk you down, man. I believe in you. Don't forget that.
I know. Let's go gank. It's gonna be
Yeah, I forwarded the message yesterday. I'm gonna tell you today. I believe in you, man.
perfect.
Fucking haters, man.
Thank you very much. You're my heart.
Yeah, I know.
Cool.
Yeah.
So,
thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah. We'll let you go now unless you want any final words before you hang up on us.
No.
We're not even gonna tell you to thank your sponsors or something because.
Yeah.
What sponsors?
They're all over your shirts. Everyone can see.
Right.
I'm playing Dota here, man. For SK.
Yeah, you guys are fucking sellouts, you know. Wanna talk about your sponsors?
Yeah, yeah.
Go make a shout out.
Thanks to ASUS.
Yeah, go make your shout out.
Made the best laptops.
Yeah, and Rocket.
And Roccat, they set the rules.
Can't take this, man. Fucking
Can't
sellouts.
take this, man.
Yeah, it's fuck off. Fuck the shit.
Bye.
See ya, guys.
All right.
Next week.
Fuck.
Or tomorrow.
Yeah,
As
tomorrow.
they play.
Yes. Interesting, guys. It's always fun. Don't cry.
No,
I mean, I know we took a beating, but it's not like.
For me, it's like I'm so tired at the end of the day. Like I wake up so early. There's 4 kittens in my closet that meow all the time, and then there's 3 kittens outside
your
my
door.
bedroom door
Yeah.
that I can't close because the cats have to come in to look after the kittens.
Right.
And I wake up at like 7 a.m. and then we have to 2v2 versus Kuro and Puppy in an interview, and I'm like, this is not going well. I mean, it started off with like some sort of deal going down, and then it went somewhere else. I don't know. It's all a bit of a blur.
There's a bug for you to watch later and remember it.
No, I'm okay. And at the end, there was an EE interview reference. And then they don't like the fact that I'm good at Street Fighter, even though I am good at Street Fighter. And I beat I was going to say Loki.
Locate.
It's kind of a
It's
combo.
like a one through pair, you know, that kind of thing. Loda plus Ake, Loki,
Yeah,
Ada. Loki is better.
Loki.
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 But yeah. Now, actually, can I?
Yeah, you can do your thing. Do
Yes.
your thing.
Okay,
And
good.
then we can let everybody.
Yeah. So
go
people are
somewhere
asking about
else
the
on
items,
internet.
rightfully so, every day. As we said, like some of the items are delayed. Most of the items are delivered to Valve. We just want to show you what we have right now, which is like what's been submitted. We showed you the chainsaw before, which is already in Valve's hand. We're going to show you maybe first, I think the Invoker set, which was delayed. I think the
Oh,
first.
that's the HUD.
That's the HUD. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the HUD.
That's the hub. We showed you last week the preview of the Spacer, which is like the Vengeful Spirit and Skywrath Mage there. This HUD is finished. It's submitted to Valve. Again, Valve is on holiday, so they will add it when Valve decides.
And it changes from
Day to night.
Day to night.
So
Yeah.
where's the night version?
We'll just keep it as a surprise, actually.
Ah.
Let's deliver it.
Dun, 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 dun,
But anyways, yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
So that's the HUD. It's going to come in game when Valve wants.
Yep,
The
and
chainsaw
this-
is going to come in game when Valve wants.
It's not when they want. It's like they're working very hard.
No, they're actually Hawaii now.
Yeah, I
they're
know.
on holiday.
Let's
So
not throw them under the bus.
no,
though.
not throwing them under the bus. It's just like the reason is
Let's
like
just say we've done our part.
yes,
We're waiting on them to do that.
right.
So
Same
you're
with Loki.
throwing them under the bus.
Kind of, yes.
Okay.
But
It sounds
in a
better.
nicer way.
And the Invoker set is actually the part that we are missing on, which is the model is complete. You saw the concept art before. The model is complete. There's no animation, extra animations added because it still uses the animation from the Invoker. All that needs is actually finish the textures. The textures are not finished. It's not like it's been started. It just looks really bad if you put the textures right now because it's incomplete. But once the textures are complete, it's going to be submitted at Valve. That's going to take about a week. I'm not sure about exactly the same amounts. It's like artists. Some things are fast, some things are slow.
I still feel he looks really kind of Final Fantasy X-y or something.
I love the hat though. I really, really like the hat.
Some people are like, don't like the hat.
And so people, I love the hat. Yeah, it's very one of those.
But you can just take the hat off, Shane.
You
polarizing.
can.
Or you could just leave your hat on. Leave your hat on. You know that song?
I do.
Full Monty.
Yeah.
You can leave your head on.
Good.
Ding, 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 ding. It's a good song, sorry.
It's a good song.
So that's
good movie.
Invoker.
That's Invoker. Yeah.
You can leave his hat on.
Or take it off.
Or
If you want.
or just hold it, maybe. If you can't do that, there's no animation.
No.
It's on or off
Yep.
with Invoker's hat. That will save a lot of questions on Twitter. Glad we pointed that one out.
But yeah, just like to tell you that there's all the amount of good faith from us, from the artists and everything to actually have this as fast as possible into the game. No, you're not getting scammed or anything. It's just delays that happened because things like that unfortunately sometimes happen.
Yeah, they do.
But okay, that's my segment.
Yeah.
You can wrap up the show now.
Brilliant. Right. We showed tomorrow's games. Let's do it again. Just make sure we have a proper outro. We'll be back tomorrow, 6:30. First game starts at 6:45. And the game will be Empire versus EG, and then we'll move on to Cloud9 versus EG, and then Na'Vi versus Sigma. So starting off with 2 really strong games, both very important, but still important for Na'Vi to pick up the win. Thank you for joining us for day 2 of week 6. Congratulations to the teams that have won. And make sure you go to facebook.com/rockcat and vote for your MVP. And you probably want to do that tomorrow, so you've got a day. Sleep well, and we'll see you tomorrow.